God's name is going on in here?
Episode 87. Let's rewind and do it again, man. Let's do this again, man. We're back at it, man. Kofe Num Pang, right? I think I said that right?
Kofe Num Pang.
Kofe Num Pang. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're close, man. We're close. I'm working on it. I've been working on it at the house, man, all night. Episode 87, back at it. Me, Vinnie, and our special guest, man. I love this cat, man. It's Mr. Downtown, Mr. Conroe, Mr. Detroit Rock City. Man. Son, man. My boy Son, man. He's getting it, man. We're here, man.
What's going on?
Glad you made time for us, man. This is cool, man. We're doing a reboot here. This is the what's that word called? What's that word? The Deja Vu. The Deja Vu episode. This is the Deja Vu episode. We're gonna get it going though. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be fun. 87, man. 87. We had we touched on WrestleMania 3, Pontiac, Michigan. Hogan and Andre the Giant, man. The Slam heard around the world, man. I don't know how he picked him up, dude. I don't know how he did that, man.
He messed up his back after that.
Yeah, it was damn, dude.
I think he shrunk like
feats of strength and shit, dude. That's badass.
2 inches after that, picking up Andre.
Dude.
Did he really? No.
Yeah.
No, I know he had some back issues after that.
Yeah, he wasn't the same after that shit, man. And it was 87, man. We've been rolling here, man. It's good, man. Pontiac, Michigan. Michigan kind of leads into Son's territory there. It's kind of your thing. You were my boy, right? You're from up north, huh?
Yep, from Detroit. I think Pontiac was probably 30 minutes away from my hometown, Detroit. The Pontiac Silverdome.
So, dude, let me ask you, dude, like the 8 Mile, is it really like sketchy? Or was it cool?
East side, and towards the middle of between east and west.
Yeah.
Around the Van Dyke 8 Mile area. So Michigan is very, very easy to navigate.
Yeah.
Every mile you pass is another mile. So 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile.
Okay.
All the way to like 32 miles. All the way to 1 mile, and 1 mile is like Canada.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, man. What's
Didn't know that.
So what's the fancy neighborhood? What was that, like mile 20 something?
No.
Mile 20.
No.
Mile 30.
Yeah,
Mile
no
30.
shit. Oh, I mean,
Mile 30. Farmington Hills, Birmingham,
Okay.
Royal Oak,
okay.
Grosse Pointe
Okay.
Farm, and Grosse Pointe North.
Okay.
Grosse Pointe Farm was where all the athletes live.
Oh shit. Nice.
Birmingham, and right across, like if we right across the courthouse,
Yeah.
that would be the hood.
Damn. Dude.
Oh, that's crazy how
That's,
that works
yeah,
like that
right?
sometimes. You know, you just cross over a little road, and next thing you know, you're in the hood.
You're in the hood.
It's like in Houston when you go down to River Oaks. I mean, you jump over right there, and like Shepherd and all that shit's right there, and it's like sketchy. Like it gets real sketchy real quick. Like when you pass over like River Oaks, and I forget what that little neighborhood is right there, but
Like an imaginary line or
it's
something.
sketchy.
Yeah.
Just
It's like,
like
as soon as you cross that one train track, so it's a wrap, man. Was that? Oh yeah, it's got to start somewhere, but you would hope it'd be further down or something, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I want to see it. I want to be in eyesight.
But so, like, I would say, like, in Detroit, like 8 Mile, like, did they go to see 8 Mile because of the person that was from there?
That white cat.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not really.
No,
No?
not
You know-
really.
you know how people are, man.
But I'll tell you this: 8 Mile is actually the divider between the suburbs and the ghetto.
Okay.
Like Detroit.
okay.
So you
Okay.
got Detroit, and then you got East Detroit, and then East Detroit changed their name. The city changed their name to East Point. They didn't want to be associated with Detroit. And as soon as you cross that 8 Mile border, and you're a person of color, bam,
Boom. Damn.
getting pulled over.
Damn, dude. Fucking. What you call it?
That's just, the reason I asked is because I know, like, a lot of my homies, when they come here to visit me or whatever, the first thing they think of is, like, Fifth Ward.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's where Ghetto Boys are from.
Yeah.
Or like, back in Cali, like, you know what I mean? Oh, let's go to Compton, you know, because they want to see where Easy and Dre are from, you know what I mean? And, like, that's why I asked, because sometimes that's the way it works is, you know, they're like, hey, let's go check out where it started.
Yeah. At a certain time, it is, like, growing up there, I didn't mind, but going back now, it's a lot worse now than it is back then.
Okay.
You go into the gas station, you pump gas by yourself, 8 o'clock in the evening, you got a good chance of getting robbed.
Damn.
Yeah.
There was one point in time where I thought about, like, actually moving to Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, because of the economy and the housing market was like it was down.
Yeah.
So you could just get anything. My grandpa is originally from Saginaw, Michigan.
I know exactly. Yeah, Saginaw.
So that's where my grandfather's from.
That's cool. Man.
Isn't Serena Williams and Venus? It's from
Detroit?
Saginaw.
Yeah. Man, that pops was. Man, that dude's the real deal. Kind of like he reminds me of Michael Jackson's dad. Like, man, he wasn't taking no shit, man. He wasn't taking no bullshit, man. Dude, yeah, because it was just like, man, they wanted. But I get it, man. I know it's sad and shit. And he beat them kids and shit, the Jackson 5 and shit, man. But I know it's it's tough to grow up like that, man. But you got, I'm sure they look back and think about, now we're taking care of.
Michael's been on the last 3 episodes that we've done already.
Yeah. I mean, he's entertaining, man. I mean, he's got, besides his entertainment, he's just an interesting cat, man. Like
last 2 episodes, Michael slid in there somehow.
Michael,
you don't want him sliding in, dude. You don't want Michael sliding in.
I think
man.
he moonwalked into our episodes.
He slid in, huh? You don't want that dude sliding in. But I'm just saying, like, so originally you're, I know we kind of touched on this before. Originally you're from, like, your background, your heritage is.
I'm Cambodian. I'm Cambodian.
Okay.
Was born in the refugee camp in Thailand. We came to America in '85. North Carolina was the first state we landed, and then after that, we went to Michigan.
Was how's the like that community's tight, man? I know like I said, we talked about this before. Just in private and shit. We talked about we Donut King and shit. I think that shit is phenomenal with that cat. I know he turned out, people, he had his issues or whatever, but I mean, that guy made businesses, man. He's the donut guy. They pushed out, what was it, Dunkin' Donuts? They pushed out of LA, like California. He just pushed them out, dude, because these self-owned people, these people that are hustling, man, they did it themselves, did the donut shops, and he started everybody off. And I think that's genius, man, to keep it in your family, keep it in the, just like you do, man. You keep it in the family, and I love seeing that, man, because it makes, I like keeping it together, local and shit.
I think I've said it before, but
yeah.
My aunt was one of the person that he helped out too.
That's cool.
In
that's crazy.
Yeah,
history, man. That's
Long
cool.
Beach.
Yeah.
Yep. She had a donut shop there, and she moved over here to Texas, and she did exactly what he did. She was able to duplicate it. It was like, hey, I'm gonna bring some family from Cambodia over, and I'm gonna build this business. And after they work a certain amount of years for me, get their experience in, I'm going to lease the business to them, and then after that, have them do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's a blueprint.
That's the shit, man.
Yep.
I love that, man. I love that get after it, man. It's just like, America, man. You can do just about anything you want to do. Put your mind to it.
You can give somebody the blueprint. They just have to follow it.
They got to do it.
Exactly. Because I could tell you that one of my aunt, her sister, did the exact same thing for us. She brought us out from the recession back in 2008 and gave us an opportunity and said, hey, I have a donut shop here. I just need you to run it.
Damn, dude.
Lease it from me. And then at that, you can do whatever you want. We'll sign a 2-year contract, and if you don't like it, you don't have to continue.
Damn, that's cool shit, dude. It takes somebody like you with the hustle mentality, man, to hustle, man. Because you give that to anybody else, they're gonna fuck it all. They're gonna screw it up, man. They're gonna throw it away and throw out the opportunity and then kind of shit it away and not, But like I said, with you, man, it's just nonstop hustle, man. I've seen it. I've seen it since day one. And like I said, you got this, this little block right here on lock, man. You got 2 spots here, and then you got the spot down the street, and it's just like, man, you got the downtown on lock, man. I can't wait till to see what's next, man. I can't see what's next for you guys downtown, man. Because like I said, I'm all with you, man. I'm with you. Right there, I think we got the delivery here. I think the Uber Eats made it, man.
Yeah,
we got it. The Uber Eats
definitely got Uber Eats.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother.
Okay, this is yours.
Okay, cool.
Jamaican jerk and fafo and garlic parmesan with French fries.
Dang.
He's killing me
Dude,
here, man.
I don't know how Keith is gonna do it because that
I don't
fafo
know.
is no joke.
Yeah.
Let me get some napkin for you guys. It's gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
You got
With
the
the magic-
clapper too?
Was that?
You got the clapper lights also?
Yeah, he's got the clap lights. With the magic, Angels gonna create some magic, and we got Johnny pops in, man. We got Johnny popping in on the screen now.
We'll have a little smoke coming
Yeah,
around.
smoking. He's in here now. Yeah, man. We got thank you, Mick, for making time, Johnny. You're here, man. Made it. Let's see. Yeah, we were talking about what was it? We were talking about your hometown. Then we were talking about lost my place, and then you dropped these wings on me, man. So I'm gonna be in trouble because I got this white ass shirt on, so I'm a little nervous, man. So, but I'm gonna eat these wings here in a minute. But I want to get into another thing. I wanted to get into was in '87 we had we were talking about this the other day, Johnny. 87, we had Jessica McClure, the baby Jessica down the well.
Down the well.
87, man,
Down the well.
1987,
Hey,
man.
we looked up a picture of her the other day.
Not too good, not too good. And that was very, it was unpleasant. It was unpleasant to see where she ended up.
Hope that was better than it was, but
Yeah, but like I said,
hey,
it was.
she's alive.
Yeah, she's alive. What was it 72 hours? You said, Jennifer? 72 hours. She was in the hole. It was like almost. Oh, 52. Okay, was it? No, it can't be 52. That's too coincident.
That's 2.5
That's too much of
days,
a-
right?
It was like 2 days or something. Anyway, I think it was 72 hours. I think you said it was 2 days, and then nobody believed me, and they didn't. She was singing. Oh, 56.
56.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah, it was close. 52. It would have been nice if it would have been 52. That it would have worked out well for
I know.
us. But anyway, Jessica, baby Jessica down the well. Some fucking.
How deep was that? Do we know? It was deep enough.
It was just sad, dude. Where was her people at, man? Where's her parents, man? Fucking. I guess she was playing outside though, so.
22 feet down, and the tube was only
22 feet down.
8 inches
inch
wide.
tube.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
she was like this.
Yeah. That's right. Because when she came out, I think her arm was dislocated and shit. I think that's what it was when they yanked her out of the hole. Yeah. But I mean, that was a
nuts.
long time ago, man. Like shit, she's.
It was
it's
all
weird.
over. That was all
Oh,
over
dude,
the
that was
news.
the thing.
Worldwide deal.
That was the thing, and it was funny because it was funny. The timing was funny because right at that time, Fox Network had just debuted. Like they just debuted, so that's what they were
Yeah.
flooding their news.
Wasn't it right up the street?
No, it was.
Didn't
In,
you say
it
it
was
was
out
in-
in West Texas, Midland or something.
Midland.
Midland.
Yeah,
Midland,
yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Midland, Texas.
Somewhere in
man.
Texas.
Yeah. But she lived out on the farm, man. So she was out there playing and shit. So fell down a little hole and
Well,
shit.
Lots of holes in the ground out there in
Sure,
West Texas.
sure. They got the little guys out there, the little prairie dogs. They got those guys out there.
Oh, them
I like
things
them
are
cats.
everywhere, dude.
Them dudes are cool as shit, man. I like that.
They pop up out of
they
the
had a-
ground, look around, and then go back.
I like the one at the zoo where you can see their little tunnels and shit, and you can see them in the tunnels at the zoo there. But we were talking about the zoo the last time that gorilla comes up.
Oh, yeah, the gorilla.
The window and shit.
Silverback.
Silverbacks, man. Them dudes don't
That's
fuck
my
around.
favorite
Those dudes don't
exhibit.
mess around, dude. So we had that, and also history too. In '87 was Reagan tear down that wall. Mr. Gorbachev tear down the wall. That was a big speech at that time in '87. The other thing we talked about was the Hustler magazine. Larry Flint against Falwell and the courts there. We're talking about because they wanted to show pornography was the devil and whatnot. Which I think it's a beautiful thing. What?
They made a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
Woody
saw
Harrelson.
it, but
I never saw it either. Courtney Love, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he had a little cameo. Yeah, he was like,
Really?
why was he in a wheelchair? What did he have? Cancer or something? Oh, no shit. That's what it was. I thought he was sick or something. Oh, right on. Probably from
It's tough being a porn king, huh?
It's hard, man. It's hard when you got that bush on you, man.
And that's what we were saying.
That
Like,
good
hey,
bush. You got all that good bush. All over
Hustler
you.
wasn't just no regular magazine.
No,
Oh, they
no,
were
it
a
was
little bit rougher,
risque,
hardcore,
yeah.
right?
Risque, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was spread eagle kind of thing. Yeah,
Spread
eagle, man. It's sketchy, man. But it's it's a living. I mean, shit. He broke ground, I think, and then like after that, I mean, we talked about this before on the show, man. The other sketchy ones that kind of led the way. That kind of led the way for like Black Tails. Black Tails was like the urban.
What?
Like you never seen Black Tails?
No.
Yeah, see,
you
look
got,
at-
yeah, you piqued
Not
my
DuckTales.
interest.
Not DuckTales. Black Tails.
Black Tails. It's the hustler of the
Urban hustler.
the African American.
Oh, African-
group.
I never knew that existed.
Our friends, our African American friends, they have Black Tails, and it was the equivalent of being that
That risque.
yeah, that triple X kind of thing, where you see,
They really are all pink.
in the end, they're all at the end, they're all pink, man.
Hopefully.
You would hope so. Sometimes you get a bad one sometimes.
PG-13 warning.
Yeah, no shit, right? And then Prozac made his debut, man. Prozac made his debut for the Depression there. It kind of became the trend, and I say trend because I just make fun of it, but I know it's a problem, but Prozac was a big deal. People just started prescribing it. Everybody was getting Prozac. He felt a little blue. Get some Prozac. But it was a thing. It was the thing of the time, man. '87.
Speaking of Blue Chew, we're still looking
We're still
for
waiting
that
on it, man.
sponsorship.
The boners.
The boner
Blue
pill.
Chew.
Boner pill, Blue Chew. It's that
Blue
boner
Chew.
shit. Yeah.
So I see that all over social media.
Yeah.
Blue Chew. Yeah,
Blue
man.
Chew.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a Viagra?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a chewy, fun,
Yeah.
fun version of it.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
We're still waiting on our
We're
sponsorship.
waiting on that one, man. I still want it.
At what age is the normal age for a man to take something like that?
Man, it
I don't
depends
know.
on what kind of
I think
athlete
I think
you're
the
trying
age
to
is
be.
going down.
Yeah, no
Age is
shit.
going
Because
down. Because it's taken for I heard already. I've heard this a couple of times, and there were actually a couple of NFL players joking about it the other day. They say that they take Viagra
Yeah,
before the game, or what?
before a game,
I think-
especially a cold game
Really?
for
The
blood,
blood
flow.
flow.
This is what I'm hearing for
Oh,
blood
okay.
flow.
I use it sometimes in the
So
gym.
they're all locked up.
I'll,
they're
I'll take
all-
half before I go work out because it's about the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you
Really?
take a low dose Cialis before you work out,
Yeah.
and you'll
You just feel rocked up.
Really?
Not just
Well,
in the other
more,
way
yeah.
either.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? It gets the blood going, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take
well,
that shit. You tame it.
No, man,
No, it's
Yeah.
just it's all where your
it's all,
mindset
it's all in
is.
your mind where your mindset is.
Yeah.
If you're worried about
Really?
lifting, then you're gonna get
You're gonna
pumped.
you're gonna be jacked. when you
Veins
leave
will
there.
be veins will be showing.
And then when you get
veins
home,
everywhere,
then
huh?
your mindset
All
goes
veins,
somewhere else.
all the veins.
We might need to experiment this.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey,
man.
it's worth a try.
You know, I need to look
It's-
into it. I need to look into it. You know.
Yeah, it's
I know
good.
somebody that knows
Just
somebody.
excuse, huh?
I know somebody.
You know
that knows
somebody?
somebody.
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
I'll
Juiced
see what
up.
I can do next time for you guys.
Man, how quickly we went down that exit.
Hey, hey, I like this. I like the when you got the veins. That was a lot.
Hey,
Man.
if we were in Detroit, what mile would that be?
Yeah, man, that's
Boy,
top 10. That's
I
top
think
10.
I'll bring this up again. I remember the arcade game.
Oh yeah.
25 cents arcade, which was it was actually a peep show,
Hell
not an
yeah.
arcade. So I used to work across the street from an arcade, 25 cents arcade, and the only people that I see in and out from there are white old men going inside the arcade. I like, what kind of video games is inside that arcade? I waited. It says adult arcade. I was like, damn, I'm 16. I waited 2
Two more.
years.
2 years.
2 more years, I'm
Hey,
going to play that good
X-
Pac-Man.
Hey,
I'll play that good
X-
Pac-Man when I get in there.
X in that calendar on shit.
I got brave enough. I was like, you know what? I got a couple of spare change. I'm going to go across the street. I'm 18. Walk in there was just sex toys everywhere.
And Miss
Everywhere,
Pac-Man.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's
Man.
dude.
Was
Peep
I
show,
wrong?
huh?
That was
show?
the wrong arcade.
That was
Somebody's trying to get
wrong-
you to grab their joystick.
Yeah, right, dude. You're saying
Hey,
it's
Miss
the-
Pac-Man was.
she was
all in there,
gobbling,
bro.
man. She was gobbling, man.
Golly,
She was
bro.
gobbling. That's like we were talking about. Vinnie had mentioned
Up, down,
stick-
left, right, A start. Cheat code, man.
Somebody's get started. But yeah, the sticky floors, and we were talking about the mops. The mops got a funky smell to them and shit. They had a smell. Those places had a smell to them, man. They had a really unique smell to them. With them places like them old. Because like I said, when I was a kid, man, when I was like you said, when I was like 17, 18, you know, you're in high school, and you know, you and your friends are like, man, we got, you know,
funny,
you're
dude.
trying to get your hands on some porn books and shit, you know, and you go in these, you slide in these spots, man, these head shops. There were head shops back then, like they were weed shops where they sold bongs and shit, but they didn't call them bongs, but they were called head shops in Austin. You go in there and they had like the weed section, the bongs and shit, and on the other section over there they had the
swinging doors.
the swinging doors. They had the nudie books, and
Saloon
shit.
doors.
But when you go see them, you know, there's a certain area where the restrooms and shit were at, and they had a certain little hint of smell I didn't like in there. So, you know, you stay out of them there. You stay out of that area.
Bro, somebody was just throwing bleach all over.
Oh,
the
it
Hey,
smelled
don't
like bleach, yeah.
Hit it with a black light. It
Oh.
looked like a tie-dye shirt.
Looked like an explosion in that motherfucker. But no, dude, it was interesting being, you know, growing up, seeing shit like that. Now you don't. Now the phone, man,
Now.
you got it's,
You know,
it's all right here
isn't it
now.
crazy how
It's right here.
the internet changed a
Yeah.
lot of that, right?
Yeah, it's at your
I mean, do
fingertips now.
they make do they make magazines anymore? Playboy and Hustler, and
I
do
don't.
they
I think.
make those
I think
magazines?
Playboy's all digital now. I think it's all website and shit now.
I don't
I'm not
think
sure.
it does the same thing anymore. It's like you can flip through a page. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
What am I
get
looking
on-
at?
I
You
can get
know,
on my phone and see real life.
it's
action,
moving.
you
Yeah.
know?
They slap. They slap in real life, dude. They slap in real life.
Yeah.
Dude. I want to hear the shit. You know, I want to hear the noise. But
Jesus Christ.
pictures don't do justice, man.
No,
Pictures
not
don't do it
anymore.
justice,
Not
man.
anymore.
Episode 87, the porn episode.
Yeah,
Oh
pretty
my
much. Pretty
God,
much.
bro.
It's supposed to be the Thanksgiving episode, but I think we went
went the wrong way,
We went the wrong
man.
way. I think we went the wrong way. The poultry didn't make it in.
I feel bad.
I know. But hey,
Okay.
I'm thankful for porn. I'm thankful
Yeah.
for it. I'm thankful for porn. Yeah. Thanksgiving though, man.
Full circle.
It is, dude. This is a.
NFL players using Viagra.
That's interesting. That I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So
Hey, and if they win, you know, it may be good for the celebration after the
win-win.
game.
It's a win-win thing, you know. Celebration. Explosions. This is a Thanksgiving episode, so it's just gonna fall. You know, the quick turnaround here is gonna be good. So it's gonna be nice we can talk about our Thanksgiving. You know, I had a good Thanksgiving. Me and the wife, we started a new tradition. We went to Dallas, went to go see the Cowboys play. We saw Dolly. Didn't see Dolly, just kind of heard her while we were getting beers and shit. But it was a good show nonetheless. 93,000 people at AT&T Stadium. 93,000, man.
Hey,
it was
man,
insane.
I saw a stat today that they said it was the most. I don't remember the number of viewers.
Yeah.
But it was the most viewed football game since the last Super Bowl.
Damn.
And it was the highest rated regular season game ever.
That's nuts, dude. I mean,
That's what the Cowboys draw.
yeah,
you know.
man, it's 41,
Oh, there you go.
41 million
There you
will
go.
watch. Okay.
They're America's team.
Yeah, man, and then people sometimes hate that shit. People don't like it. And you got your occasional hater that you got the incel that's always hating on them, man. Always got a meme ready about a Cowboys. As soon as the Cowboys lose, they got a meme ready. It's like, get a life, man. Get a life.
I was in Galveston a few weeks ago, and the Cowboy game was on, and I was outside of the Hilton Hotel. And the way that Hilton Hotel is designed, it's real glass windows in everyone's room. And the weather was good that day, so going into the evening, most of the rooms had their windows open, and you can see the TVs. And it was really neat and to see how powerful the draw of a football game is, because sitting down there looking at the hotel, every room
had the game on. That's crazy. That's nuts, dude. That's
and you just see the TV. No one was watching anything else.
That's funny.
I mean, it was so evident. That's the first time I saw that. I went, wow. Yeah. That's why a commercial spot costs a lot during that football game.
Everybody's watching it. Yeah,
everyone watches it, whether they're huge football fans or just casual football fans, right? Yeah. Everyone's watching it.
That saying you went to You've been up to Galveston with the bikes and stuff? You've been up to the bike week?
No, I'm not that cool yet.
Yeah, because
I'm working my way up to be as cool as this guy.
Yeah, now
right
these guys, man,
real.
that's you've done that, Vinnie? You been to the bike thing in Galveston?
The Lone Star?
Yeah, the Lone Star Rally. Yeah.
I heard somebody got shot.
Yeah,
on the strand.
Yeah, but that was
got shot.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, Johnny goes all the time, and I love to go down there and see it, man, because like I said, the photos he sends, man, it's a great turnout, man. It's massive people everywhere, good time, man. It's a good party, man. But yeah, I haven't like again, I'm not cool enough to make it like down there. I ain't cool enough for them yet, just not quite yet.
Just got to get you a different tricycle.
I
Get
know.
on down, man.
Yeah, I know. I need to go see it, man.
We can build you something.
Yeah, well, we're gonna working on that. Me and my father are working on that. We're working on something right now. A couple of choppers in the works. There,
Nice.
So we got it's our future project there for. It's coming. It's coming soon. So we're working on that. But the other thing I wanted to say was, let's see, had that, and then another thing. 87 also brought us the war on drugs. So we had the famous commercial. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
That was
that was 87, man. That's when that thing broke loose, man. The war on drugs and shit. The DARE program all that shit came out. I remember when I was a kid, that DARE shirt was everywhere, man. The DARE shirt.
That was Nancy Reagan's deal.
That was her thing, yeah. And then that, and then also too, the other thing was, I think the 87 was the same thing with Reagan's fitness shit, trying to get everybody fit and shit. That was, I think, Schwarzenegger hopped in on that too. I think the fitness, get kids working out and shit in gym class.
Presidential Physical Fitness
Yeah,
Award.
yeah.
I remember that.
Get you loose, man.
From
Get
school.
you-
So how old were you in 87?
Dude, 87. Everything you talking about was like brand new to me.
Damn.
Baby Jessica,
Yeah, that's all new.
Presidential Dare. I remember wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
But we didn't really watch TV. We didn't follow the news.
Yeah.
Just we were always outside.
Okay.
I remember getting that time. I'm getting beat up already by this one bully in the neighborhood.
Damn,
and it was
dude.
a girl.
That was it. Damn, dude.
It was a girl.
I guess
She was my neighbor.
87 was a bad time. For some,
was a bad time for me.
Time for some, man.
It was a bad time for me.
No, but like growing up, like in school, like did you take lunch? Because like me, I was a poor kid, so I had the free lunch thing, so I had to get the free lunch card and shit, and I had that, and it's not scanned it back then; they just signed it, but now they scan them. But
No, I think we were definitely poor. Of course, government assistant.
yeah,
Parents were on it.
yeah,
We were the only Asian in an all black school, and man, it was hard for us growing up in Detroit. We get picked on every single day. Every time I see walking home, we would get into a fight. Well, we will get beat up.
sure. But you didn't run from the fight though, right?
No, we got beat up in
That's what
front of the
I'm
house.
No, but I said, but you didn't run from.
Where's
no.
this girl at, man? Can we go look this
Can we
girl
find her?
up?
We gotta find her.
You got a crew here now, so
Get her
Go
down
look this
here.
girl
It's
up.
a sneak attack,
Yeah.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Is like even still, like you didn't. That's what I'm saying. You didn't run from the fight. Like I said, now it's all kinds of issues with that shit. I didn't run either. Like people bully me. They try to tell you, you're a fat kid. And I was like, all right, well, let me let this fat kid whip up on you real quick, So you didn't let that shit bother you back then, back in the day. You didn't let that shit affect you, And now it's a little different now, and I get it. Kids are different. It's a different kind of
bicycle or skateboard.
Bicycle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. BMX.
Yep.
BMX, okay.
BMX.
I was a BMX guy too. I had the
Mag wheels
Yeah.
spoke.
I always wanted the white wheels, but the
Oh,
white
I always
wheels-
wanted the
tire.
mags. I never
Yeah.
had a bike with mags, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You wanted the
white tire.
covers, huh?
Yeah, the
you
white
wanted
tire.
the
I wanted-
Sigma.
Yeah, and then we had the what do you call those pins? They had the different
The freestyle
the pins.
things?
What do they call them for your buddy to sit on them?
Yeah,
Or,
I never had
pegs.
those either.
pegs. Yeah, the pegs.
Yeah, I never had
I
those.
used to, I wanted the lime green ones. I never got them though. Never got them for Christmas. I always opened it. Hoping it was that one. Nope.
Did you ever give any
Rocks.
of your friends any pumps?
The pumps.
No, pump you. Let me
on the
pump.
front.
Let me pump
And
you.
in the front, dude. Pump, dude. Yeah, man.
Stop moving.
Right.
I'm not.
And the last time we talked before, off air and shit, we talked about I said the family's the thing, and when I come to your shop, I love coming to your shop, see the family, seeing the kids working and shit. I love to see that, man. That's awesome to work ethic. I love that. But we talked about Kelly. Kelly being the mastermind. Like, when we talked the last time, we talked about the egg roll you had at the time. It was at Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, so you guys made the Thanksgiving egg roll. And I asked you, I said, what's this about? You're like, I don't know, man. This is all Kelly's shit. It's like Kelly, and I think Kelly, you always see Kelly, but like I said, I didn't want to take away, I know she's the boss, man, huh? She's the
Oh,
hustler.
she gets all the credit. Like me in the kitchen, I can definitely cook, but I can't be there if there's like 10, 15 tickets. My ADD kick in. I'm like, yo, don't talk to me. I'm trying to focus on one ticket at a time right now. I don't know.
One
how,
wing.
One
wing.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they do
Oh,
it.
me neither. Like I can see y'all working and shit. Like y'all, when we just been a while, but when we go to Dragonbowl C, we go in there and it's like she was in the back and they're like it's like 20 deep, man, 20 customers deep, and they're just she's just getting it, man. It's just like nothing, like doesn't phase them or anything. I'm looking at it like I would lose my mind in there, man. It's like because it's just too much shit going on.
Yeah,
They're calling,
I
yelling
cannot
at you
be
and
a
shit.
cook.
Yeah, I can't do that, man.
Cannot be a cook.
she's
I could be a
killer.
dishwasher. I can't be a cook.
I could do that too. I can wash some shit. Yeah, but I commend them. She can hustle back there, man. She's the genius. Like I said, I could tell she's the brains. Just the way she holds it down back there, man. I can.
What you got going on here?
Oh yeah,
That right there is just a regular garlic parmesan.
Wing?
Our chicken wings. We try to do a Korean style fried chicken. So it's crispy on the outside, good crunch, good flavor.
Look at that, man.
They kind
Honey.
of messed it up already. They gave you fries instead of him.
Oh, that's a good. It's all right, man. You can have some of these, man. Yeah. No, and they gave me the thing when you come to San's spot, man. You got to get when you come to Kofe Num Pang, you got to get the fafo wings.
Yeah,
And,
the fafo.
The fafo wings.
Oh, if you like heat,
Yeah.
fafo is
You
what
don't
I
have
recommend.
enough napkins, man.
No, I don't. No. But yeah, this is my thing. When I come here, the spicier the better. And he's got he's got the heat, man. They bring the heat. What's up? We're PG, right? So, but fuck around, find out. That's what the Fafo is about, man. The Fafo, man.
Hey,
It's a
Keith is the only guy that I've seen eat the atomic wings.
Wingstop.
The hottest ones from Wingstop. Just eats them like they're
it's a good
Really?
time.
like they're fried
Really?
chicken. Yeah.
And that's why I like Son. Son's the same way. He likes the heat, man. He's like me. He likes the heat. So he's like, hey, man, try this. You see, this is hot enough. And I was like, dude, you bring it, man. Bring it to me, and I'll eat it, man. If it's hot, I love it, man. It's just
Oh man,
No, he can put down heat.
not me, man.
Man, not me either.
right now. I'm just scared. Like I said again, with the white shirt, I'm scared right now. But I want to get into something else. What else? Dare thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, the last time we were talking, I didn't get to tell you about this, Johnny.
I'm gonna eat one.
No, go ahead, go for it. The last time we were talking, man, I was telling the cats, I was like, there's a thing right now. People are bitching at Oreos right now because it's called shrinkflation, and they're giving you less of the cream. Vinnie tried to tell me it was the thin Oreos, but no. This is like
Because
the
they
original.
make thin ones, right?
Yeah, but these are like the original ones, but they're giving you less cream, man. They're giving you less cream. They could tell where it's less of a schmear. You know what I mean? So that's the people are bitching at Oreos right now. There's a beef right now. It's beef, but
That's delicious.
shrink.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
So you have to get the double
That's
stuff
soft.
just to get.
Yeah,
to get the
double stuff,
regular.
man. I like the double stuff, man. Yeah, but I don't really, you know what? I feel like just like with Twinkies, I think the cream changed on me. Something's for me, it's different. I feel like it's different. The cream, I feel like the filling, the Twinkie cream filling is different. And It's not creamy. I know it's vegan, right? It's vegan. The
Oh.
cream on the Oreo, yeah. But I'm just saying, it feels like it changed. Like it doesn't have as much of a kick.
You know, some of those things, I'm convinced. I know our taste buds change, but some of the foods that we had when we were kids, they don't taste the same. They're made different.
Now it is.
They're made different.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a bunch of corn syrup and everything right now. High fructose corn syrup. Crazy.
Holy shit, man.
Man, that sauce though, it's delicious.
I know it's not sexy eating the phone in the microphone here, but I'm
All right,
gonna do it.
you and I are gonna have to take over the show for a little while.
Yeah,
these
go
guys,
for
are, these guys are gone.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, the hotter the better for me. And I'm sweating now.
Damn.
So, Oreo, screwing people over, shrinkflation.
I like the thins though.
Oh, thins is the best.
Yeah,
Thins is the best.
because an Oreo is a little bit like charcoal, anyway, right?
It is.
It's
No,
a little
for
bit
real.
like eating charcoal,
Comes out like charcoal also.
but the thin ones, it's like it has a better charcoal to filling ratio.
Yep.
It's like you got pizza up there? Is there pizza in Detroit? Like
Yeah,
Michigan?
the Detroit style pizza.
What is that? Is that like the Chicago one or not?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Detroit style is in between. Yeah, I would say it's in between Chicago.
Okay.
It's just the topping
Yeah.
or on the bottom
What?
and then cheese on top.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I just recently had a real Chicago style.
Oh, the deep dish.
You know, and
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
had deep
Yeah,
dish
yeah.
pizza before, but I actually went to Chicago and had that style. Not what I expected. This thing was thick. It must have taken. It took a long time to get it, and once we got it, it's so thick. It must have took a long time to cook.
Yeah.
It had to have taken a long time to cook, but I thought the crust was going to be thick, but the crust wasn't that thick. It was just
all the
all
stuff.
filling
Yeah.
and,
The filling.
and toppings. It was
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
what I love it, dude. Chicago's my favorite. Like I said, New York is cool. Like I said, I like the thin slices, but I do like the deep dish every now and then. There's a place in Austin. I don't know if it's still there, dude. I think it's called Manja Pizza. I can't remember that's what it's called. It's in Austin though, and they got the deep dish. They do it like the Chicago man. It's
I
the
heard
shit.
there's some place in the Woodlands area, local to us, that does. I saw it on that. There's a local Facebook page that talks about foodie stuff around here.
Is it RC?
I don't know the name of it, but the post was basically that someone from
Chicago?
had
Yeah.
moved down and opened up a pizza
Interesting.
place to
That's
make.
cool. I need to check that
make
out.
the
'cause
authentic
I'm a
pizza.
pizza guy, man. I love pizza. That's my shit, man.
Have you guys ever heard of Star Pizza
Yeah.
in Houston?
Yeah. I've been there. It's good. I
So
like it.
they have a Chicago style pizza also, and it's not really a Chicago style. It's just thick with filling.
Yeah.
but it's not original.
Okay.
but it's still super good. The chicken Alfredo Chicago style.
The
That's
spot,
what I go.
the spot used to be open that I used to love. We used to go down to Houston. It was off of, I think it was Richmond, and I can't think of the other cross street, but it was on Richmond. And he used to call Barry's Pizza, and they had Chicago deep dish, and it was the real deal, man. It was the real deal, but it's gone now. Barry's Pizza's gone. It shut it down. I think it shut down before the pandemic. It was like before the pandemic. It shut down like 2018. But Barry's Pizza was my shit, man. I miss Barry's Pizza. That used to be my spot, man. I used to love going there. Spot was they always had the football games going. It was just cool. It's a cool hang, man. It was a good hang, and like I said, it was down on Richmond, and but it's gone now. Another thing we touched on was let's see that. Well, the last time we talked about Pharrell's was it $1 million
watch.
his watch, man. He had a $2
Paper
million
thin
watch.
watch.
That is a paper thin watch, man. It's like nothing, dude. He just pulled us like a little piece of metal. $2 million, man. It's almost, that's insane, man. And then also the other thing I came across, they got a Gucci bag now. About $2 million Gucci bag, another one, and it looks like this one was like $500,000. It's like it looks like an airplane. It's a Gucci bag. It looks like an airplane, dude. I'll pull up the image and I'll show you guys later. But it's insane what these things go for, man. $500,000 for a fucking purse, man. Like, I mean, I guess if you got it, spend it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you got it, use it, man. And then that leads me to
What'd you say? You can't take it with you?
no,
Can't take it with you.
Can't put it in the hole, man. Can't put it in that hole. Andre 3000, man. We talked about him. Came back after, what was it, like 16? Was it 17 years or something like that? First solo album. No rap. No music, no rap, no bars. Just flutes, wind instruments.
Isn't the album called "I Wanted to Do a Rap Album"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it really?
I think so, man. It's got a lot of flutes, a lot of new technology with the sounds of wind instruments and shit like that. He goes, I just didn't want to rap anymore. He's like,
You just get a certain age though.
yeah, he's like, nobody wants to hear what I have to say, man. He's like, the things that I have to say is talking about,
Kind of like us.
Yeah. Ain't got nothing to say no more, man. He just talk out of his ass. You know, that's what I do. I talk out of my ass every day.
I seen social media. They were like, "Oh, Kenny G made a diss track on Andre 3000."
That'll work, man. The wedding industry, man. But Kenny G was a shit, man. I mean, that dude didn't say shit, and you know, he had a good head set of hair, and reminds me of the
He
hair.
didn't have that Michael Bolton hair.
No. His was a little more spongy. It was like a little more,
More springy.
Yeah, it had more of a
More curl.
More conditioner. He used better conditioner or something.
Brillo pad, kind of Brillo pad-ish. Yeah, he had more of a Brillo pad. Oh, dude, Asian cats right now, dude, like in Japan, they're getting in all kinds of trouble right now because I think it's in Japan. I'm not sure if it's Japan. I think it's Japan. Young kids, the teenagers, what they're doing is they're putting this stuff in their hair. They're doing something to their hair, and it's making it like African American hair, like the kinky hair.
What?
And they're getting fades and stuff like they do in like the black fellas do, man. Like how they get the fades and stuff. But the kids, it's like it's like a soap. It looked like a soap, and then they were rubbing it in the heads like this.
So who's getting mad about this?
You know.
Hey, social media.
Yeah,
But-
Social media is getting mad.
But they also do their hair
No.
as well.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but
But
it's not. But it's not
African-American does
those
their
cats.
hair.
Those cats aren't mad. It's somebody else getting mad. You know. I'll pull up the image and I'll show you guys. But man, it's a trip, man. They were showing these kids, and they were just like I said, it was like a soap. They were like scrubbing it in, and after they combed it for a little bit and kinked it up, man, they had like the little froze, man. But it was Asian cats, It was like I think it was Japanese.
I would say that's a compliment, right?
That's what I'm saying. I never understood when people get mad about the
Culture appropriation.
Yeah, I don't get that. It's like I'm paying homage to your culture.
Pretty
I
much.
dig it. I dig it. I dig. If I wear your shoes and your fashion, I'm liking what you're
I mean,
doing.
a bodybuilder gets on stage and he tans himself up.
Why do they do that?
Shows the definition
Yeah.
better.
We need to bring Tigu on so he can talk about his. Did you see Tigu? He's flexing.
Yeah.
He was flexing his shit, man. He was showing off, man. He was showing off his shit, man. He was all, what's up? You good? Yeah.
You say that she was giggling over there.
But no,
Saving
Tigu.
some for later, man.
Yeah, Tigu.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
nah, Tigu, man. That's my boy, man. I love that cat, man. He can do no wrong in my book.
That's
as
noodle
long as
master.
as long as he bring me some noodles, man. He's bring him the nudes, man. I'm good. But
Hey, speaking of rap,
I
know you went to
Freddy Krueger's down.
the game.
Yeah.
Dolly knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, apparently.
Did you see the Detroit game halftime show?
With the Jack Harlow?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a little igloo. He had a little bitty
And
igloo.
it
and
was-
shit.
it was
It's
sad,
It was
man.
rough, man. They gave him like a $20 budget and shit.
It was hard to watch.
They said I forgot they said I think where I read I could have been misread it wrong. They gave her like $50,000 budget for her stage, Dolly, and then like, you could tell they had low budget over there for Jack Harlow, man. It's a shame.
It looked like the yard art thing, like you buy at Home Depot or something.
Yeah,
that stick out in your
stand
yard.
them up.
Yeah.
The Noel and shit, the Noel signs and shit, man. Nah, yeah, Jack Harlow, but that cat, he's good, man. Like I said, he's got some hits, man. He's got some stuff. He's all right. Like I said, he's okay. He ruined White Man Can't Jump. He ruined that movie when they rebooted it. He ruined that.
He was one of the main.
Main characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was terrible. Yeah, he's not an actor. He can rap, but he can't act. I don't think he can. That's just me. Let's see.
I got that flavor saver right there.
That's good,
bro.
man. It's okay. It's okay, man. Let's see. And then Kanye, and then, we touched on this the last time we were talking off there. There was the Will Smith getting murdered. We talked about it. We had a good laugh about Will
No,
Smith
Will
getting
Smith
murdered.
did not get murdered.
Get murdered.
He's getting
No,
murdered,
no,
man.
We're gonna fact check that.
Yeah.
Was it fact check?
No, he got Big Willie styled.
He was getting jiggy, man. Now it's a shame, man. It's a shame. I hope it's not. Hey, I don't know. It happened. I don't know. It happened. I mean, his bodyguard. I mean, I know people do shit like that to try to make money off of stuff like that, but you never know.
It's just like, why now?
Yeah. It's a shame because I like
Or
that.
Jada.
are they really trying to break him down with all the Jada stuff? You know what I mean?
Jada, that's a strong woman right there.
She's
Whatever Jada says goes.
No one's scared, man. He can't hit that hard. We know that.
Right?
Chris Rock can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, it's like it's like that, man. It's like all that shit, man. It's just like it's all I hate it because all that. I feel like all that bullshit is just staged and it's all just a game. It's Hollywood, man.
You think
so,
Diddy staged?
what telling? I mean, the Tupac shit.
Diddy.
Oh, did he do some shit? Like didn't he followed some men too, huh?
Diddy would tell you, take that.
I know he worked with some. I know he's been accused of some stuff like that.
Yeah,
some man play and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then also too right now
He tried to take 50 Cent out, remember? 50,
Yeah.
He told 50. 50 said, man, Diddy say he's gonna take me shopping. You don't tell another man you're gonna take him shopping.
You don't do that shit, man.
No.
The problem is right now. What was it? Diddy right now, he's nervous right now because he's like, you got like Maze and all these guys. Maze, they got them coming out, and they got some other people coming out. They're gonna apparently testify against him. And he's nervous as shit right now because. Like I said, Maze gets a lot of shit. He knows a lot of stuff about what they did behind the scenes, and so They said that Maze said he got mad because Diddy had a big Puff Daddy had a big concert for Biggie Smalls. He had a concert for him and didn't invite his daughter. Like didn't invite Biggie's daughter or nothing like that. He didn't even send an invite or anything or reach out to her or anything. It's just like they had this concert, but he gave all these tickets to his boys and shit, but didn't give out. Didn't reach out to Biggie's daughter and stuff. So there's a lot of problems there. He's got a lot of issues, but so apparently, it's pointing. Fingers are pointing. It looks like Diddy did some dirty shit and had something to do with the Tupac bullshit.
What was it? The late '90s, early 2000s. Like Diddy was like
he was everywhere. Yeah, he was everywhere, man. That was the year of like those years with like the shiny jackets and shit and fucking tinfoil or the foil suits and shit.
That was the East Coast stuff, man.
That was East Coast.
That was it. Y'all were doing that out there?
That's East Coast. We're Midwest.
Oh, y'all are Midwest, huh?
We're Midwest.
That was Nelly.
Nelly
was big out there, huh?
What's that?
EI.
Nelly, yeah, Nelly. Who's that? Nelly? Oh, Diddy. Yeah. So he had man play too. He had some man play in his book in his closet there. His closet has some shit, man. He's got some a lot of man play out there, man. A lot of man play. I don't know. It's scary, man. But you never know how much none of this shit is true, man. It's social media bullshit. But what else, man? What else can we hit on, man? What else we let's see. Do you like the wings? Wings are good, huh? That's the shit, huh?
That's sauce.
Delicious. I'm telling you, man. It's good.
Keith don't want to.
I gotta be careful, man, because if I start doing, I can't run my mouth if I'm eating that.
I can't mess with that hot stuff, man.
I can't run my mouth. Like I said, I can't talk, man, and be on fire. But
so how old are you guys? I don't know. Vinny, how old are you?
How old do I look?
40.
Damn, man.
40. 44.
45.
45. Close,
man. I'm 47. I'm 47, man. I'm 47. And then Johnny?
39, right?
Yeah.
No.
49.
Yeah, we're all right there. We're out in that sweet spot right there. We're on that thing. And then I know you're like 30?
No.
36, 37?
I just hit 40 this year.
Oh, shit, dude. Cool, man. That's good, man.
Welcome to the club.
No shit, the 40s.
Man, waking up hurting.
40s, dude. That's the shit, man. I never thought I'd say that, man, but I'm looking forward to the 50, man. It's not a thing to me. It's just a number, so don't bother me. But I'm just curious to have the 50, man. I'd like to have the...
Just say 50.
Hey, 50. That's how 50.
Hey, it's coming whether you want it or
Oh,
not.
hey, if I don't want it, yeah. I got no say-so about it, man. But Thanksgiving, man, what y'all do, man? What'd you do, Vinny? Just
me?
Tear up the turkey?
Nah, bro.
No turkey?
I just
laid low?
Just illin', just chilling.
Okay. Johnny, you had the family with you?
Yeah, we always stay close.
Okay.
We don't travel for
Okay.
Thanksgiving, so that's good.
man.
My son didn't make it home. He had to work
Oh, shit.
on Thanksgiving, so
He's got a gig up there?
hey, so good for him.
Yeah, no shit, right?
he had to learn. Sometimes you have to work, so
He's working up there at the near the school.
near
and shit?
the school.
Okay.
So
okay.
he did that, but we stay close, watch
That's
football,
good. Yeah, man, it was a good weekend, man. It was a damn good weekend. Weekend. I guess.
eat that holiday food. Eat things that I just don't eat other times of the year. The dressing, corn casserole, green bean stuff, all the traditional stuff.
My brother-in-law, man, he can get down on the grill and food and stuff like that. He went to culinary school, and like he did, you know how we do the traditional turkeys, the big turkey or whatever. And so he did something different this year. He did the small little turkey breasts.
Oh, okay, that's quite smart, man.
Yeah,
I like that.
So,
I like that.
Oh man, and it was, some turkey, comes out dry.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it had flavor, it had juice, it had everything. I was like, damn, like he can get down.
I know they got them at Costco, huh? Like just the breast, Sam's. Oh yeah, I gotta have the legs, man. I gotta have that.
See, that's what I missed. That's what I missed. Yeah,
dark meat.
Yeah,
Dude.
dark
You gotta have
meat.
that
like
dark
there was
meat.
no legs involved. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh man, okay, well I'll try this. And he's like, nah, taste it. I was like, damn, that shit was good.
I gotta have that dark meat, man. I gotta get that.
What's your favorite style of turkey being cooked? Smoked, deep fried,
Deep
baked?
fried Cajun. Yeah, deep fried
I've
Cajun.
always wanted to do one of those Popeyes.
Oh
yeah.
Popeyes will do them for you.
right.
And I've heard from multiple people that they're really good.
Yep.
I've never done one.
Popeyes holds it down when it comes to the
fried turkeys.
The fried turkeys.
How was your Thanksgiving, man? How'd you do?
We went to Richmond with the family.
Okay.
It was my niece's birthday, so we celebrated over there along with Thanksgiving. Just turkey.
You had the basics?
Basic
okay.
turkey,
Yeah.
snow crabs. My mom was...
Basics.
Basic snow crabs,
Snow
man.
crab. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
she
snow
whipped up some
crabs.
dim sum. You guys ever
that's
had
a
dim sum?
Slight flex, man.
I
Snow
think I
crab and
have.
shit.
I think I have.
Dim
And,
sum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool, man.
She had little shrimp balls, some pork
I
shumai.
don't know about dim sum, but I'd eat some dim snow crabs.
Yeah, all right. That's on them snow crabs, man. That's a different ball game there, man. That's a whole different. But you guys did the traditional turkeys and stuff, like the turkey and all that.
Yeah,
good
it was
stuff?
dry as hell.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
You stabbed it.
Hey, it's hard to do.
it is super hard.
It's hard to do.
No, we did.
You saw how that Griswold turkey turned
Yeah.
out.
like that. Yeah.
Deflated.
Yeah.
How would you feel if whoever's doing the turkey, I seen on social media, she was like, "Hey, Uncle Frank, how's the turkey coming on?" He picked it from the deep fryer, and shit was black.
Oh,
what did he do?
Damn, dude.
You know, not just that. Every year, people think, "Oh, we're going to fry a turkey," and that's an accident waiting to happen if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
right.
dude.
A lot of people
Yeah.
catch their houses on fire. They burn themselves. You know, because this turkey can't be frozen or have water on it. It's going to pop into grease.
Yeah, dude.
The other thing, people forget how much grease that turkey's going to displace when you put it in there. It comes out on the fire. It's just, and then plus, right now, I mean, you'd have to buy however many gallons of peanut oil just to fry a turkey. I mean, it's crazy what people do, but they go all out, and
'Cause it's like you said,
They do it.
people don't think about like the bathtub.
yeah,
You fill the bathtub up full of water, and you get it. If you're big like me, you get in the tub, and shit goes everywhere. So it's the same thing with the
Yeah.
grease. You know, you go too high with the grease,
Yeah.
and you put that little.
man, it just
turkey, man.
you can look on YouTube and,
Oh, yeah.
and look up turkey fryer fails.
Hey,
Oh, dude,
and
it's a nightmare.
That black
Yeah,
turkey
it's
be eating
bad.
like this.
Yeah, dude. It's
We're like peeling. Nah.
No, we like I said, we kept the tradition. We do the turkey, man. We did it the day before because, like I said, we went to the game. So, you know, much appreciated to my in-laws, man. They did it the day before. We did it on Wednesday night. We did the turkey. We did the potato salad. I mean, potatoes, mashed potatoes, all the good, all the basic stuff, and it's delicious, man. That's my thing. I love it.
What's your favorite pie?
It's got to be not pumpkin. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin. Yeah, Hillary.
The Hillary.
Hillary. I gotta go pecan because Jennifer corrected me with pecan. She said she got tired of me saying pecan, so I gotta say pecan.
It's not pecan.
Pecan. It's a pecan.
It's pecan.
It's pecan.
pecan?
It's pecan.
It's pecan.
I wouldn't know what that tastes like because I'm allergic to that stuff.
It's pecan.
Pecan?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Nah,
Or just
bro.
nuts in general.
No, it's just pecan.
Pecan? Really?
Like a pecan nut.
What?
Does it
Man.
kill you or just swell you up?
It swells me up. I remember I got a Smoothie King, and they had that butter pecan, and I told her I wanted vanilla yogurt, and she didn't put it in there. Of
course not.
While I was halfway to work, my throat said,
Did you?
I was
What was
like-
that Will Smith movie? He was
Yeah.
had an allergic reaction.
Fucking Hitch. Yeah, Hitch. He got all swollen
I
shit, man.
was like,
So Keith, you went to after Thanksgiving. You did it early.
Yeah.
Then you went to the game.
Yeah.
Andy, he hooked you up.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Andy, he was there. So I texted Andy. I texted him Wednesday night. I texted him, well, not Thursday. Before, I think it was Wednesday. I can't remember what day it was. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. I texted him, man. I said, hit him up, and I said, he ain't gonna answer back. He answered back. He's like, I'm here, man. I still park cars and shit. He goes, I'm here. I'll be there. I said, what time you gonna get there? He said, I'll be there by 10. 10 on Thanksgiving. I said, all right, I'll be there. We pull into Dallas, pull into this little Jack in the Box
Wow.
spot. It's a Jack in the Box, and it's
So long story short, this guy parked you the last time you were
Yeah.
there. That's when you met him.
Yeah, man.
That was a
he's
whole
legend,
year, huh?
man.
So-
He's a legend. Whole year. Yeah.
So the scam is the way they get you, man. It's like when you go to the stadium, there's no parking. Like you can't park anywhere. The closest parking I would say is like 3 miles away. You can park at these. They're free parking lots, but they're like 3-4 miles away. You got to hoof it. You got to walk it the whole way back. You got to walk it. But I said, man, I'm gonna find somewhere close because then when you go to the Astros games downtown, they got the little parking lots and they have guys that just sketchy ass little dudes like $50,
Yeah.
park right here. And it's like that's what I ran into, man. I was
the guy doesn't even have anything to do with this lot. He's just holding up a sign, right?
So we see this. We go by this Jack in the Box. I'm talking about. It's like directly across the stadium. I'm talking about, 20 feet from the stadium. It's like right there across the street, man. And I see this got the cones, the orange cones, and it says, parking. I said, okay. I pull in there. dude comes up to me. He's like, "You want to park? Head home right there?" I said, "Can we park there? How much is it to park there?" I said, "He goes, yeah, we'll have somebody watch your car the whole time, $100." I said, "Done, $100. It's worth it, man, because they watch your car. They sit there the whole time. The guy's in his truck, just sitting there watching, and it's at a Jack in the Box, and I guess they got to set up with Jack in the Box or something where they can."
Of course they do. The manager of Jack in the Box is making some scratch.
Oh
that day.
yeah, the $100. I mean, they get shit. The last time we were there, then there was like 15 cars there, and they. Because they block off all the spots at the Jack in the Box. You can't park there at the Jack in the Box.
The Jack in the Box, man, peel me off 6.
Dude, it's crazy, man. $100, and it's and that's not the only one. There's like it's him, and there's another spot down the road, and they were doing like 120.
So where were you this time?
That was
Jack,
a
Jack in the Box
same,
again?
yeah,
Same price?
Same spot, $100.
Same price, okay.
I told him before I even left the house. I said it's still $100. He's like, still $100. Nothing changes.
If you want to go to the Burger King, it's 200.
yeah, dude. But there's different spots. Yeah.
Hey, have it your way at Burger King.
Yeah.
right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, for sure. But it's cool, man. I mean, like I said, I feel comfortable there because like he watches it. Because at the stadium, man, you park, and nobody's gonna watch your shit, So people could break into your shit, but they're sitting there the whole time. It's like 2 of them, Andy and his partner. I forgot his partner's name was, but they just sit there in their truck, in the pickup truck.
I talked to a friend today who actually went to a game up at Texas Stadium, and he said he got quoted by someone $240.
Damn.
Close.
Now we getting quotes.
He didn't take it. He just said, he asked how much to park
Yeah.
here. It was really close to the stadium, and they tried to say $240. He said, no, we're going to keep going.
AT&T Stadium, you can park in. That's $500, and it's AT&T Stadium.
Yeah.
parking.
And you
Wow.
park,
They
you park,
charge that much.
you park with the football players park.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
park where
VIP
it
parking.
parks.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how much are game tickets?
If you do the standing room one like we do, it's like $40, $50.
So,
But you gotta stand up.
could easily pay more for parking than you
Oh
could
yeah,
for
then
the
this ticket. Yeah, we did. Because our tickets were like $30. You
Hey,
know?
y'all made it look like a good time though.
No, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, dude. Because they got a
Y'all-
lot of shit going on. Like when
Y'all
you
made
get,
it look like a damn good time.
Because when you get there, as soon as you get there, they have like an outdoor area, like a massive outdoor area with big screen TVs and shit, outdoor, a lot of bars and shit. And then they have the cheerleaders come out there. Like they come and interact with the people before the game. All the actual Cowboys cheerleaders come out there and you can meet them and talk to them and shit. They do it.
I'm in.
They come out, they do a little routine and shit, and then they head back inside. But they come out and they interact. And they had who was the legend they had out there? God, what was his name? They had a
Emmitt
legend.
Smith.
They bring a legend out, but he's like a big name. He comes out and he's out there and he says hello to the people. And he'll take some pictures and bullshit. But I forget who it was. The legend where they was there. They was there this past week. But
Is the Dallas curse over now that
Jimmy?
Jerry Jones and
Yes.
Jimmy made up?
we're hoping so. We're hoping so, man. We're hoping it is,
Yeah,
man.
because we never went on Thanksgiving, and we blew the fucking doors off that game.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Well, granted, he was Washington.
They
granted.
buried the hatchet.
Yeah. Granted, he was Washington, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, man.
It's sad, man. It used to be Cowboys and Indians on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Now it's
Now it's Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah. It's,
oh, they're fighting to get their name back.
Really?
City?
Yeah. No.
No,
What is it?
the guy that
Washington
owns it?
Redskins.
The guy that owns it, or what?
I don't know if it's the guy that owns it, but the Native Americans they're kind of upset because they want their name back.
Okay.
Yeah. Some recognition.
Yeah, I get it, man. It's again, it's that thing is you're paying homage to them. I know
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like a slur or whatever. The Redskin, I know it's a slur, but
I never saw it that way.
yeah, I didn't
Nope.
either. I'm
Neither
native,
did I.
so I didn't
Well,
see it
I
that
mean,
way.
look, but it's all kind of like where it's located, right?
Sure.
Because you have the Atlanta Braves,
Yeah.
everybody in the stands,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
chopping.
But like you
Yeah.
said, they
Florida.
kept the name because it was the Braves.
It was the little guy. The little guy was kind of like, you know how in the black culture it's frowned upon to use that little mammy kind of the little black face, the
Yeah.
mammy lady. Well, that's how the Indians saw the Cleveland Indians. The little Indian guy, because he was like
He was a cartoon.
He was a cartoon,
Cartoon.
making fun of
Yeah.
them. Like
Yeah.
it was an insult to them. The way he was just smiling and looked cheesy and shit.
Right.
So
But why? Like growing up, when you're playing video games,
That's what people.
I
look at.
usually pick the team that has the coolest icon.
Yes.
that was me.
You know what I mean?
yes.
That was me.
That was it.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it being racist or anything.
Yeah.
When did that start happening? Where people start, just
Yeah,
being
yeah.
so sensitive.
Yep.
You know,
You are correct.
It's just when everybody,
I think it's social media shit, right?
didn't
Social
have
media
anything
shit.
better to do.
Yeah.
I want to pop the story. I want to say something that gets attention.
Yeah.
Bro, like when I saw the movie Major League,
Yeah.
like, dude, I promise
Yeah.
you, every year I got a new freaking Cleveland Indians hat.
Yeah, that's why I love the Indians because of that movie, because of the Major League, because of that movie. Charlie Sheen had the hat, he had the cool glasses and shit.
Yeah, dude.
But we still have a college team
Seminoles.
Name the Gamecocks.
yeah. Gamecocks. Yep.
Gamecocks.
Yeah. What was it? South Carolina, right? South Carolina Gamecocks, I think is what it is. Yeah, they're still the Cocks, man.
Don't they want Taylor Swift to use her power?
Yeah. Before, on the last one of the episodes before, I said that the natives in Kansas City are trying to get Taylor Swift to use her platform or her voice to tell people to do away with the tomahawk chop at the games. Like, do away with it. And she's like, I can't get involved in that shit. Like, that's
she's gonna ruin.
She's gonna ruin.
She's
football.
gonna ruin the Chiefs, and I'll be happy with that.
I'm okay with that too. I'm all right with it too. But yeah,
Take Mahomes,
yeah.
take Mahomes' brother down with you.
yeah, that little dude, that little TikTok dancer there. He's a little TikTok fiend.
How do you feel
up?
about like the name change? The what's it, the commander?
Commanders, yeah. For me, I don't.
It's crazy.
Like I said,
Commander.
yeah, like I said, like I said, I'm native, dude, and like I said, I think it's cool. Like I said, again, it's like like it's paying respect. Like, oh man, that's a
Redskins
cool,
were iconic. That was an iconic.
the logo and
Logo,
shit. The
yeah.
guy sideways looking
Red and
sideways,
yellow, you know.
his side
Yep,
profile
yep,
and shit.
yep.
That was cool as shit, man. Like I said, I missed that. And then the Chiefs, like I said, the thing they don't have a problem with the Chiefs is because, like I said, it's like a compliment, calling them a chief, so it's not an insult. So that's why they don't change that name.
Same thing with Braves.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not an insult. It's
But you're gonna get rid of Cleveland Indians and the Washington Redskins.
man, those are the coolest fucking logos ever, man. Coolest logos ever. Let's see, man. Where else can we bounce around to, man? Kanye West making an album in Saudi Arabia.
Shoulder pads or no shoulder pads?
It's hot, so I'm guessing
No
no.
shoulder
Yeah, I'm
pad.
guessing no. So, but it's cool, man. The setup he has out there in the desert, man. He's just out there in the middle of nowhere, man, making an album, man, and just and he's got people flying out there and doing doing collaborations with him and shit. They fly out there, do the thing. It's crazy, but and I didn't know they had to do this, and I guess I'm ignorant to it. But like when he has to go in public, he has to wear the whole, he has to wrap up and shit. He has to wear the shit over his head and shit. Like I didn't know that. Not
Wow.
all the way to the face, but just like you got to put that. Like I don't know what it's called. That.
So he's over there. He's
Yeah.
conforming to their culture.
Yeah, because he's
right?
hanging out over there. Yeah, he's living over there and shit. And like he went to a boxing match or something out there, and he had the whole get up on. He had the thing on. So I didn't know you had to do that. I thought the men could just kind of do whatever they wanted to. I didn't know.
I would bet that he would do it whether you had to do it or not.
I
Yeah,
know,
for
it's
sure.
fashion, man. You got the fashion. Oh man,
Did you hear that Adidas, and this could be a rumor, Adidas wanted to re-collaborate with Kanye
come
again?
back, huh?
Yeah.
dude. They lost a shit ton of money, dude. So they had, they bring him back, man. He's a pain in the ass, dude. But he makes waves, man. He makes attention. Like he brings.
But like they came looking for him.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
hey man, like we're losing too much money. Like our bottom line just
It's
sank.
not looking right. This shit ain't looking right. It's they're in the in the red? Yeah, they're in the red, I guess you would say. But yeah, I mean, I know he's crazy, man. He's always got something to say, man. He's just for shock factor. He's a shock value kind of guy, and that's what
Right.
he is. He's like So that's why people shouldn't take him too seriously. People take him way too seriously, and they take him for what he's saying. It's like, dude, he's
I think he gets in his room at the end of the night and probably chuckles to himself,
God, yeah.
looks at something and goes, I just said that as a joke, and now look at it.
And then it's blowing up. Gets him attention, man. It's just and I get it, dude. If I had that kind of reach, I'd do it too, man. If he had that kind of reach like he does, man, he can just say just about
I
anything.
don't understand. We talked a little bit ago how I didn't realize how huge Taylor Swift is.
Nuts.
I mean,
Nuts.
this following of she can say wear this or do this or I like this is my favorite number or something, and this horde of people just
Swifties.
react to that.
Yeah. It's a hell of a
her
name.
Swifties.
and I'm not trying to be derogatory here. I mean, her type of music is
Yeah.
I don't listen to, but
You don't sing to it?
is it
Yeah.
is it really that good? Is she's an attractive woman, but she's not that attractive? I mean,
Yeah.
how did this happen? What? I don't get it.
Illuminati.
No. Yeah.
Ancient aliens.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
know.
hey,
Man.
yeah.
You want to go down that rabbit hole? We can if you want to.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, it's just generation. During our generation, I don't think we ever were fanboy like that.
No.
No,
No.
No, I don't have it. I don't. Like I said, I like Post Malone, but I'm not gonna. That's because he says go do this. I'm gonna go do.
Michael
I just dig
Jackson
it.
was the king of pop
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then, but he didn't have.
No, he didn't have that.
He didn't have that.
And I think for them, it's a. I think I like her or not, man. I guess she is a role model for the kids, which is whatever. It's fine. That's cool, man. But and I guess that's why she has the following is very young, though, right? I'm guessing the following is very young.
Yeah.
It's not young.
That's what's weird.
Okay.
There's grown ass women exchanging
Okay.
friendship bracelets and shit with each other
Oh shit. Okay.
But you know, I guarantee you, the NFL loves this.
Oh yeah.
Because
dude.
it's
Yeah.
bringing this whole new set of eyes into these Chiefs games, right?
Yeah.
It's
The thing
I think
the
that's
thing-
the
that's
plan.
the plan.
Yeah.
Yes, the plan.
Yeah.
The thing I will say about her, it's like her, like you said, what you're saying, like her or not, man. But like she did AT&T Stadium. What she did, like 4 nights in a row or something like that. She did 4 nights in a row, and it was sold out every time, man. 4 nights in a row. AT&T Stadium. That's it holds 90,000 people. So
I mean, it's crazy to me. I cannot name one of her songs, but
no, like I said, I used to dig her when she was like young, like the younger shit, like she did, because I used to listen to radio more than now. I don't listen to the radio at all because I don't listen to music. I don't really listen to the radio too much. Like I said, I'm more of a podcast kind of guy. I listen to all kinds of shit, but yeah, I mean, like I said, you got to give it to her, man, to pack that place 4 times, dude, 4 nights in a row, and her work ethic, man. Like I said, I always look at that. I always look at her work ethic. She's young, she could be doing anything. I mean, she could have the riches she has and just bounce. She keeps doing it though. She keeps hustling and hustling. The only thing I will say, there was one time there was behind the scenes thing of her and her dad. This was like at the height of like when Trump had just won, or he was in the office, and they were talking. They were behind stage, in the stage. And her dad was talking to her, and he was backstage. I couldn't get the word out. Backstage. They were backstage, and her dad's like, "Hey man, you can't say that." She's like, "Well, I can say whatever I want. She's basically saying who I am. I can say whatever." He goes, "You can't though, man, because half the world is a Trump voter, and you're gonna lose your audience. Like you're gonna lose half your audience saying this shit." He goes, "You can do it. You can do whatever you want." She was back in some.
she's gonna do a Dixie chick move.
Yeah. She was gonna back up some politician, and I forget what little it was. I think it was North Carolina or somewhere. She's in the back, and that politician was against Trump, and anyway. Basically, the dad was just saying it's a bad idea, and so they kind of didn't do it because he was just explaining to her that, dude, you're gonna lose half your audience doing this shit.
Was she a child actor or something, or where'd she come from? Just singer, huh?
Yeah, and she writes her own shit, right? Like she writes and sings her own shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But again, it's not for me, but I respect the hustle, man.
It's obviously it's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's a fact. She's that big of a deal.
Anyway, I found it, man. And while we're talking here, it was Chinese are turning their hair into African hair. See, look at that, dude. Look at that.
Chinese?
Check it out, man. They put like a chemical in their hair, and then they start kinking it up, man. And it's a trip, man. It's and like I said, they're getting fades and shit, dude. It's a trip, man. Look at that. It's crazy how it comes out, man. It comes out the kink and stuff, man. But I'm sure they're gonna get canceled for that shit. I'm sure they're gonna get all kinds of trouble for that shit, dude. It's a trip. It's a trip.
But this is in another country.
Yeah. But but I'm talking about like us. We'll say, we always go out of our way to say something about it has nothing to do with us. Well, not us, but like I say, there's people here that'll bitch about that. Like I said, they can do whatever they want. That's their head. That's his head, man. He can do whatever he wants with his head. I don't give a shit. But somebody always has to say something. So he's got to put their little 2 cents in and say it's a bad idea.
Yeah, there'll be somebody.
I think that looks
As a
pretty cool.
I
middle-aged
think so.
white person, this offends me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It'll get underneath somebody's skin. It doesn't affect them. But yeah, man. That's what Thanksgiving, man. Like I said, my time of year. Love Thanksgiving. This is my thing, man. Back at it. Going in again. Going in.
Going in.
Enjoy, man. But
Try
yeah,
one
Thanksgiving.
waffle.
Yeah. Just a nibble. Just a nibble. I bit that one. So I'll put that one over there. I bit that one.
Just a tip of the wing, man. Do it. Live on air.
Yeah.
Get that fry.
Yeah, you got my water in there. Yeah. It'll seep in, but yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's got the good flavor, man. It's got the heat.
Damn.
Yeah, it's got the heat, man.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, but it.
But it comes around. It comes with a little.
You don't feel it yet.
What do you mean?
No. The heat.
Hey, Sweet's hiding something behind him on his way in.
But yeah, man. It's let's see.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel it now.
Yeah. It's coming around. It takes a little bit. It'll get in there. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we called 87, man. We had to do this one again. Like I said, we had some technical difficulties. Hey, shit happens, man. But I think we recreated the magic. I think we made some of that magic came back, and we made it happen again, man. And you good?
Oh,
It's good,
man.
right? Yeah, it's good.
That's the second bite right there.
Yeah, it's going in, man. It's going in.
This shit bomb.
Don't
dude,
stop. Don't stop now.
Yeah, you're too far. You're deep in there.
Take that.
Yeah. You said the 28th. Is that magic show still happening?
The magic show is still happening this Tuesday.
Tuesday, dude. Tuesday.
This
So-
Tuesday.
So when this episode drops Monday, so go check out Son. Where's it happening at?
It'll be in the Corner Pub.
Corner Pub, okay.
Tuesday, Christmas on Main.
Okay.
Tree lighting.
Oh, shit. Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, we're going to come hang out.
6
We'll
o'clock.
come hang out.
Road will be closed off. We'll
Okay.
have vendors, food trucks,
Okay.
face painter, just upon a bunch of festivities.
Okay.
But the magic show, Caesar, the magician, is an amazing magician. I don't believe in magic. Some people don't. I want to, if you know any hypnosis, I would love to bring in a
You
hypnosis.
into that, Johnny?
I've seen a couple of those shows. I actually went up on stage and tried to do it.
They get you?
No, they didn't. I guess, only certain people can be hypnotized. You have to be willing to let yourself go, right?
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't, because I have seen one of those shows before, and I knew that if I did get hypnotized, I was going to be like a fool on stage, and because it's kind of embarrassing, but it is hilarious to get a hypnotist to do a group and to do that on stage, because I mean, I just can't even explain how funny it is. Because, like, say you'd have Vinnie and I were both hypnotized, and we're sitting here, and the hypnotist would say, you do all these little different scenarios. And one of the scenarios that I've seen him do multiple times is, okay, he says, you're going to wake up, and when you wake up, everything's fine, but the person next to you is just going to smell really bad. And you don't want to say anything about it, but it's just so bad that you can't stand it. So he wakes him up, and the person, and these people are doing this on stage, and it's just hilarious. It makes for a good time. If you can ever get one,
If you guys know of one,
man, it's funny.
please.
It's really funny.
Where'd you see that at? You saw it?
I saw it at a couple of conferences, where they had
Okay.
and it works good to have a good size audience of
Yeah.
folks, because both of the times that I saw it done, they probably pulled 15 to 20 people on stage in chairs, and he starts the hypnosis process.
Yeah.
There may be 6 left that are hypnotized. The good hypnotist is going along going, okay, go sit down. You're out, because he knows, he can see that you're not falling into
Okay.
it. But, so not everybody can be hypnotized. So and especially in that type of environment, right? You're not in a quiet room.
No.
And so they have to bring more than they need on stage and kind of weed that out. But it's funny.
Okay.
It's funny.
So it's not bullshit, though. I mean, I guess
No,
okay.
it's real. It's real.
All right.
Because I talked to some folks that I had some of my friends that were in there, and I said, "Man, were you joking up there?
Yeah.
Were you just playing along?" It's like, no, man, I don't remember any of that stuff.
Wow.
Damn, dude. That's a trip, man. Like I said, so it's real. Magic show.
That magic show is so it's
Magic
similar.
show's cool too.
I'm not sure if it's real or it's not real. It's just like the hand tricks, whatever, illusion. But I remember being at a magic show in Mexico.
Damn.
And the guy read my mind. He put a card in my hand. I balled my fist up, and I felt the card in my hand. And he said, I'm going to tap your hand 3 times like this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to flick this. And the card will no longer be in your hand, but it will be in his pocket. I was like, no, there's no way. Yeah. There's no way. Of course, I still feel the card in my hand. As soon as I opened it, I was like,
Gone.
Yeah, I love magic shows like that.
It
There's
bothers
a trick.
me.
There's a
It
trick.
is.
Nervous,
But you know
man.
what? It's better if you don't know the trick.
Yeah. Just leave it. Leave
If
it
you
alone.
knew how they did every magic trick, it wouldn't be fun to watch.
No, I know.
You know?
This is good shit, man. Right.
It's
But I want to come out and hang out, man. We never get to hang out outside of work and shit, so I'm gonna come down 28th, right?
28.
7?
6 to
6 to
6 to 9.
6 to 9. Okay.
6
cool.
to 9.
All
It's
right.
funny you say that, because when I rode in today, I looked over because I saw the lights everywhere, and I looked over where the big tree always is. It was dark,
Yeah.
but they didn't do the official
Not yet.
lighting yet.
Yep,
Tuesday.
this Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. Cool.
Bring the kids. If you
So we
got
get-
kids, bring the kids.
Yeah, so we could clip that. We can use it. That we can use that before we can do it when it drops Monday when this episode drops. We can also plug that too, because I want to plug that, get people down here to your spot, man. And you'll be open, right? The spot will be open here.
We'll be open.
Okay.
Dragonbowl will be open.
Okay.
We do have a car show next week, also Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
the first Sunday of every month, as long as it's not extremely cold, or if it doesn't rain,
Yeah.
we'll still host the car show.
Okay.
like a car meet, not a
Yeah.
car show, but
Yeah,
we'll
meet up.
block off the roads, bring in your ride, come out and have a good time. We have music and stuff.
The thing is, like, you bring the whole thing, man. You get a DJ out here and shit. It starts business popping, man. It's cool as shit, man. You guys got to come down and check it out, man. Vinnie, you
We have to
bring
bring
out a
some
ride,
choppers out here.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, we have
said
bikes
that's
out
the
here last
third, huh?
time. Yeah, the third.
The third?
Yeah, you should come out, man. You should
Well,
come
your
out.
boy off.
On Sunday, Sunday morning. Yeah, man.
You don't have to wrestle nobody, right?
No, it's gonna be.
Oh, I'll be
it's gonna
beat up, but I'll be.
But yeah, man, that'd be cool, man. If we get everybody out here and come hang out and shit. But magic, we'll do some magic on Tuesday, man. Tuesday, 28th.
And when is the wrestling?
December 9th. December 9th at the Watering Hole. December 9th, come see Vinnie wrestle, man, and bring the family out, man. Bring the whole crew out there.
Oh yeah,
come
for
watch
sure.
Come watch Vinnie wrestle and
There's-
shit.
It's always a good show,
Yeah,
and
it's fun.
it's you guys pack the house.
Oh, dude, it's nuts, man. They do great, man. It's like I said, they're family friendly. Texas All Star Wrestling, man. They've been nothing but nice to us, man. I love them, man.
And cooler weather is the best time.
Oh
of
yeah,
year
for sure. Because
in
it's a
there.
better
for everybody,
Yeah.
you know?
For these
better
guys,
for everybody.
yeah, these guys, they're not sweating their ass off. Usually, sometimes we're doing it in the summertime in that warehouse, and it's a nightmare, man. It's like you can feel the heat just radiating off the fans. It's just hot as shit in there. But it happens, man. But
Still a good time.
it's still a good time. Damn right, it's a good time. But this December 9th, come see Vinnie and do his thing, man. Do his straight out Badsville, man. Vinnie. Man, we got anything else, son? You got anything else you want to touch on? Let's say if not, I know we're gonna do another episode with you here, and if we miss it, we'll hit it on the next one. But if you got
No,
something,
I think
you
I
good?
think that's pretty much it.
Sure,
All I
the
know
magic
is
show.
that magic show.
Magic show, man. Gotta do it, man. We're gonna come Tuesday, man.
Hey, plug the spots. Let us know where
The
we
magic
can
show
find
will
you.
be at the Corner
Oh
Pub.
yeah, what about?
And he's gonna be there for 2 hours.
Okay.
3 hours.
Okay.
So if it is free of charge.
That's
It doesn't
crazy.
cost you a
That's
damn
crazy.
thing to come and get entertained by Caesar.
That's cool, man.
Yep,
That's
nothing costs you. We won't cost. And I'm trying to look for. If you guys know of
Hypnotist.
a hypnotist,
I'm
man, please reach out.
gonna work on that. More see what I know. Somebody.
Drop us a line here at the bottom.
Yeah, man. Hit us up,
Yeah,
man.
I'll check that out. See if I
Yeah,
can
'cause
find
you
something.
got some people and shit. I know Johnny knows some people, man.
That's fun. Good fun.
It's a good time, man. Episode 87, man. We did it, man. We kind of recreated it. We did our best, man. The Deja Vu episode. We did it again. 87 in the books. Thank y'all for listening, man. Keep listening and stay tuned. Thank y'all.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.